might have been a little bit too fast for you, but don't fret. In this video, we're gonna share how to make a really good sports drink with essential oils from Young Living and this guy, MegaCal. Men vänta, du filmade inte nu?
Jo.
Är den på?
Ja, den är på.
Jaha. Boom! Alright. So, the reason we're doing this video today is to share this cool thing. And what is this really? I don't know. What do you think it is? Well, the bottle will tell you it's a sports drink. And it's not bought in the store. We made it because my husband felt the need for a really good sports drink, and he bikes a lot. Bikes. Long distance, down in the garage, out in the countryside. Bikes, so oops. And he asked me if I had any good magnesium for him to use to prevent him from getting cramps while he was out biking. And I had a jar of some type of magnesium that I used myself. And I was like, here you go. So he mixed that up and made something like this. And he took it out. And he had a little bit of a side effect. Well, two of them actually. One of them was, do you want to share?
Yes.
So whenever he wanted to take a drink and he opened the bottle, it just went and just splashed in his face. And also other side effects like maybe some passing of gas also. That wasn't that good, right? So he asked me if I had anything else, and I decided to try this one from Young Living. It's powder, and it's called MegaCal, as you all can see, and it contains really good calcium, magnesium, manganese, or however you pronounce that, and vitamin C. So I bought that and he tried it with that instead, and voila, no passing of gas and no splashing of gassed up drink, I guess. Was that?
That was awesome.
Can you say that? I don't know, can you say that? Alright. Calcium is one of the minerals that our body has the most of. Think skeleton, we have a lot of calcium right there in our teeth and in our blood vessels. And it's really important for our nerves, and it helps us digest things better, if you can sum it up like that. Magnesium is really good for both our muscles and our nerve function. And if you're one of those people that like work out until you get cramps or like want to barf or something, this is really good stuff. Magnesium will help you push that level where you usually get your cramps, push it up further, or will just not make it happen. I think that's pretty cool. It also contains both zinc and manganese. Okay, so Swedish is my mother tongue and English has some weird words in there, and manganese is one of those. Zinc and manganese both help the digestive system, and they also work, especially zinc does really good for help us get the nutrition out from the food that we've eaten. It helps us really get the good stuff out of that, not the French fries, like the good stuff. Okay, so how do I make this drink? How do I do it? Well, it's kind of easy. No.
Half a liter.
Half a liter of water. In that, you put 2 scoops of MegaCal, and there is a scoop in there, and it's 1 teaspoon. So if you don't have the scoop, or if you lose it eventually, it's 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons into the water. And then what we do, well, what Edward does, he adds his favorite essential oil to it, and this is a plus oil, and that is good for internal use. So all of the Young Living oils that has a white label has been approved by the FDA, so they can be used internally. And Edward's favorite to put in is mandarin, and he puts about 3 drops of it in there. It's sort of what you like. I mean, if you really want like strong flavor, you can add more. And if you just want a little tiny touch of something, you just put in 1 drop. We're gonna give some suggestions for you afterwards, or not afterwards, after this. Also what he puts in is honey. And if you are plant-based or vegan and you don't want honey in it or you don't want sugar, skip that part. And if you're vegan and you really want your sweet stuff, just put in maybe some stevia or maybe some syrup of some kind. Agavesirap. Vad heter det på engelska? Agave syrup. I don't know. Just ignore that. We're gonna look that up. What's it called? We don't know. Agave? Agobo?
Google it. You have
Google it. Wait, can we put that in? Like, agave syrup. That's how to say it. Okay, so if you're vegan and you don't want to put honey in it, then you put agave syrup into it instead. I'm sorry, I'm never gonna be able to say that word without laughing now. Oh, awesome. Okay, so Edward's favorite is mandarin, but there are so many different combinations. You could have lemon, and you could mix them. Maybe you can have mandarin and add 1 drop of peppermint. That will give you a boost when you're out there. It will really kick you, like bam, bam, bam. You will get oxygen and you will feel refreshed. So I think that's a good idea. I think that's the next one to try, Edward. Peppermint. All right, so all of the citrus oils basically will be a really good touch to it. And you can have maybe spearmint or peppermint to add a little bit of a boom to it. There are some other spicy oils you can put in. Cinnamon would be a really cool thing to add into it because it makes your metabolism, it kickstarts your metabolism, and it becomes 8% more effective when using cinnamon. So that would be cool to try because who wouldn't want to kickstart the metabolism? I do. And there are other spices that you can use. That ginger, I haven't tried it, but I've tried it in other drinks and it's really good. You could have orange, or you could try clove or cardamom. I love cardamom. Did you try it in the water?
I haven't tried it.
We're gonna try it. We're gonna give you some little feedback eventually in some other films later on. But there are very many plus oils, and it's only your imagination that stops you, really. It would be really cool if you would comment back on this video or down there and say what you've tried. Maybe you tried something that I would never put in there. Maybe you tried something that was floral. Maybe you know, but they have to be, you know, with a white label. They have to be with a white label because that means they're approved for internal use. All right, so to sum it up, to make this drink, you take 5 deciliters of water, add 2 scoops of MegaCal, add your sweetener if you want some. If you don't want it, skip it. If you want it, just put as much as that good stuff in there as you'd like. And then add your choice of the plus oils. Only the plus oils, you guys. Good for eternal use. And then have fun while doing your workout. And then it's the ending. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. Like, subscribe, bell notification. And you guys, it's really fun if you comment. It would be so much fun to read your comments. So please write if you tried this out and tell me what you thought, and maybe you thought of something else that I didn't. And then we can just share that knowledge. All right? All right, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Toodle. I can't do the bye. Bye-bye. The toodaloo, the toodles. Toodaloo! Oh, that was just too much. You're just loving this.